coming to you live on your chin. Oh, kid. Oh. This is the Goin Deep Show.
Going deep, deep, deep.
Going deep. Going deep. That's deep. Wow, you guys are awesome. Fighting for evil because good is dumb. This is the Goin Deep Show. Throughout this episode of the program, what I'm going to do, I think, is just hit this button back and forth and then just go into a conversation to see if you guys can handle it. If I just keep talking like this and going back and forth and figuring it out, I don't know if you can do it or not, but I can do that and then switch it up, maybe do a little bit of this. I got some feedback from one time. They're like, who is the person that called in? I go, nobody called in, dipshit. It was me doing this. Hi, everybody. What's going on? They thought a person fucking called in. I'm like, you're a fucking moron.
Retard.
Retard.
I feel good.
Today we're going to fucking piss people off because we're going to talk about trannies. That's my favorite thing. Trannies and deep fakes, guys. Yesterday, holy shitballs, I wanted to record more because there were two Jennifer Lawrence's blowing a dude on the screen. We had
At
it.
the same damn time. The smile she had on her face. She was so happy to be there.
Oh, it was amazing.
Both of them. Both J-Laws.
People are probably going like, what the fuck are these assholes talking about? We read a story, the sickening reasons why so many men are defending deepfake IA porn. Now,
because it's badass.
They're defending it, but I can't come up with a reason off the top of my head why I would defend it. I didn't read the article. I don't know what the fuck they're saying. All I did was read the first paragraph about how this guy was taking his coworkers and putting them into naked photos and videos and stuff. And I'm like,
that sounds like
fucking
fun.
Brilliant idea.
You are wrong, kid. And I love the fact that I made you think of it.
That's the devil on that shoulder for fucking sure. Did the list of people who you wanted to see in porn, deepfake style, immediately pop in your head? Because I think it did. As we were watching this, you're like, how can we fucking manipulate this thing?
People I could definitely fuck with.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I would want to do it to somebody who would get a kick out of it and think it's funny. But then on the flip side, I want to do it to somebody who would be so utterly offended by it that they wouldn't even know how to control themselves. So, like, it would, like, their mind would blow. Huh. Just like, oh, what the fuck? They would get so angry and pissed that they would try to somehow, stop it and everything. It's just, you can't stop the technology, man. It's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming for us all this AI shit and all these things.
Something's got to come.
Something's coming. Well, that was one of the things I was going to ask you, too, because you and I are kind of in a dry spell.
Yeah.
So it was interesting to watch porn with you yesterday for even just the brief moments watching two virtual Jennifer Lawrences blowing that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're hilarious. You're like, that dude is massive. He was like,
that's terrible. Like,
she's like, shit.
I'm sad for whoever's got to take that.
She snail trailed her fucking seat over there. Then she went home and masturbated the entire ride back. Flicking her bean. Accidents happening everywhere. Fucking going crazy.
In reality, I'm just sitting there going, I'm really not that big of it. I'm not worried about it anymore. I'm just sucks.
That's not the first time we watched porn together. We watched porn together before. And
yeah.
It's all for scientific purposes. It's not for anything like to try to get everybody all worked up or anything. It's seriously, people are probably like, whatever, kid. But I can honestly say it was, we watched
just watching fucking porn, like laughing our asses off and shit.
We were watching it like we were watching baseball highlights. That's what it was too.
Kinda.
So I am very curious about why they're coming to the defense of this fucking AI porn. Here's the one thing that I think maybe. No, I can't. No, I was gonna say if it keeps you from being overly sexualizing them when you're actually in person with them. If you have this outlet at your home to kind of have the thoughts about the people that you work with, and then when you go to the workplace in order to get work done, does it help or hurt
all you're
the
seeing
fact
is
that your
coworkers fucking each other?
But let's say before you go to work, you're like, who am I working with today? All right, let's fire up Tiffany and Brittany and fucking whoever else, right? 3 chicks, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see a foursome with them and me. when you get to work, does that make it more awkward? Or does it make it less awkward? Because you know how it is, post-nut fucking clarity.
That's... AP and I were just talking about that. He actually said that last night, post-nut clarity.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. He was talking about post-nut clarity and how, you know, a lot of men get post-nut clarity after they nut.
Mm-hmm.
But when they haven't had a chance to nut, then their brains are fried. They're fried. They're fucking fried. They're like, they need that post-nut clarity.
Yep. And that happens in relationships where you get into it with somebody, everything's going great, and then you do have sex with them, and then post-nut clarity hits, and it wrecks everything that you've established before, which completely goes against what I've been trying to do over the past couple of years, is be friends, be as friendly as you can, be friends. If it gets to the point where you do that, it could realistically, as long as there's a firm, stable situation going on with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can see where some relationships probably get really fucked up.
Post-nut clarity.
Maybe that's the explanation for the fucking ghoster.
Oh.
She came a few times and like, I don't know.
It's like, not such a good idea.
I'm always trying to figure that shit out.
I mean, I've had post-nut clarity before where I was like, oh, Jesus. What the fuck?
Do you get as females, do you get post-nut clarity too?
I mean, I did probably back in November for some reason. I don't know what it was. I don't know why.
Post-nut clarity.
I don't know why.
Why?
I don't know.
See, the thing is, we're, as guys, we're giving the nut there. Part of us is inside of you.
Yeah.
Physically as it's going on. And then if you're allowed to be a cum dumpster, then boom, here's our present. You get to have our DNA just floating around in your poon.
Yeah.
The rest of the day. Every time you cough, oh, God, I got to change those.
That is kind of annoying. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. A little bit.
Mm-hmm. A little spunky on the donkey.
Oh, yeah. Drawers are just fucking saturated, especially when you're at work because you popped out a quickie before.
Oh, my God, yes.
Not anymore.
No, she's looking for it. Everybody's going to get that virtual reality headset. She's going to be doing the old VR.
It's going to be a while.
I'm going to read a little bit about this guy who says fucking this deep fake stuff is going to be is okay here. It says a popular Twitch streamer, Brandon Ewing, also known as Atriarch, is that how you say it? Issues an apology after being caught creating and watching non-consensual AI-generated porn. So if it's AI-generated porn, is probably is a broad term for the deep fake, I guess. I like deep fake better. And not just anyone, but of several of his female colleagues, some of which he knows personally. Well, I guess it's better than going to the coffee shop and just taking pictures of strangers and doing it,
Maybe unless they're hot.
This is what one of them, known online as QT Cinderella, said about the toll this situation has taken on her during a live stream while being visibly shaken. F the constant exploitation and objectification of women. It's exhausting. This is what it looks like to feel violated. This is what it looks like to feel taken advantage of. This is what it looks like to see yourself naked against your will being spread all over the internet. So,
but it wasn't her. So what the fuck?
No, it was her. She said.
I thought it was just her face.
Well, yeah, it is her face. It's just her face.
Yeah, it's not her body.
I don't know. Can they do deep fake vaginas next?
Maybe.
If you get a pic, because I have pictures of girls' vaginas.
Why not?
My girlfriend's vaginas. Now you'd think that it shouldn't even have to be explained to anyone why these women feel this way and why creating and spreading porn with someone's face without their explicit consent is morally wrong and downright disgusting. But it looks like that's just wishful thinking. And some people's reaction, mostly men's, from what I've seen, wasn't too sympathetic, or wasn't to sympathize with the female streamers, but to seek out said pornographic content, share it with others, and even ridicule them for getting upset about it. Now, ridicule, that's a stretch. I don't think
leave them alone, man.
I don't think that's good. I think people.
I mean, technically, we are kind of ridiculing them for getting upset about it. I am.
I want to really bad, but I have daughters, so it's like I wouldn't want this to happen to them. So on one hand, I can see, yeah, if this does happen, I would be a little pissed. Okay?
I mean, I have a daughter too, but like
at the same time,
can't help what everybody else does.
If that happens to my kid, I'm gonna be pissed. At the same time, I want to hire the little genius who's fucking making it. Okay.
Yep.
Because that little fucker, he would probably know what the hell's up. So, some also suggested that they're just being fragile, overly sensitive, and some others say they shouldn't find it surprising because once you put yourself out there, you have no control over anymore, and that's just what happens when you're a woman. Now, I don't believe. I believe it does happen to women more than guys, but there's no reason that women can't do the same thing to guys, and they can do it in a different way. Okay, because guys are doing it for their self-pleasure, self-gratification. I can imagine what she looks like naked. I don't have to imagine anymore. I'm just going to slather this face all over every chick in a porn, and then I can imagine it.
This is what she looks
What's her body look like? I want to see your body with an Ava Devine body. I want to see your body with a, all these other porn star, Brandy Love body or whatever. You can do it on there. It's not really them, but their face is being attached to it. So here's what you do on the flip side of this, girls, okay? You go find the tiniest little dicks on the porn, okay?
And then
tiniest
attach.
little wangs, and then you go and you put the guys' faces on them, and then you spread that around too. It works both ways. Again, this is not eye for an eye kind of shit. Ooh, you did this to me, I should do this to you. Women do take the high road for the most part.
Not me.
I know. I was just about to say that. I'm like, this bitch, she loves getting revenge. She's a revenge porn girl.
I will own you.
She's gonna revenge porn. So I can see, this is a dicey thing here where guys need to shut the fuck up about it when you're making it. Certainly don't get caught on fucking live webcam while you're doing it with your coworkers. I mean, come on.
What did you do that way? Oh, you made fake shit. Is he getting ridiculed for making fake shit?
Yeah, he took their deep fake faces, put it on the porn.
Yeah, but is he getting ridiculed for it by anybody?
Is he getting ridiculed for it? I don't know.
Like they're getting ridiculed for being sensitive and snowflakey.
He probably is getting he's definitely getting some feedback from certain people. I'm guessing that's the case. Deepfake porn is neither new nor unfortunately particularly rare. Ever since its inception in 2018, many women, including celebrities like Taylor Swift, Scarlett Johansson, but also ordinary ones, have had their faces superimposed into existing porn videos using open source machine learning tools. If you look closely, it certainly didn't look perfect, but it looked believable enough. That's for goddamn sure. Yesterday, when I brought up that dueling fucking Jennifer Lawrence is just trading that dick off. Do you see how happy them fuckers were?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They had big old shit grins, man.
They were like, oh my God, we love to suck big cock. It's fucking great. Never pull that clip and put it on soundboard. Never.
They're so happy.
So unbelievable, in fact, that that some of these deepfake sex tapes were weaponized to silent, degrade, and humiliate women to hurt their interpersonal relationships, reputation, mental health, job prospects. As a result, some had to change their names, and some others had to remove themselves from the internet out of fear of being re-traumatized. So I get it. I'm not here to call out people for being sensitive. I wouldn't want that to happen to me.
That would fucking suck, I guess.
I wouldn't want it to happen to them. So we're being sensitive to the plight of the common person who is hot enough that someone has daydreamed about them to want to make some deepfake AI porn and took the time and all the computing power and all that. That's the guy who, on one hand, he freaks you out because he's a little bit much. On the second hand, he loves you so much he did all that shit.
I think instead of like going, oh no, I can't believe it, and getting all pissed off and whatever, I would just go full force and be like, yeah, you like that shit?
Yeah.
Everybody needs to watch that shit. It's not me because he couldn't actually get me, but hey.
In the past, I've had these issues with people talking about, well, you let people hear what you're saying. I'm like, of course, that's why we do the show. And I've always been under the assumption of the more you put out there, the less people can call you out on.
Yeah.
When you get these emails, we know what websites you go to and how often you jerk off to certain styles of this. If you don't give us your credit card information, we are going to hold your stuff hostage and send it to your family and friends.
Do it.
And it's just like, you send a link to the show and it's like, yeah, here it all is. Do search on any topic. I've said it a fucking million times. They can listen to it freely. Go ahead, send it to whoever you got to fucking send it to, you goddamn trolls. It's like, oh, we will tell everyone that you jerk off to porn. All right, tell me if you need some links. I can send them to you so you can just forward it on for them. For you.
Favorites.
Yeah, here I'll send you my bookmarks. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, fucking tards.
Enjoy.
Yeah, it's like the moral high ground of anyone. This guy obviously wants to keep this under wraps. Nah, not so much.
Nope.
Nope. Live free. Mm-hmm. Live free. Talk about how you power puked your fucking asshole inside out, and it's just the most embarrassing shit. Mm-hmm. The most embarrassing shit. Down to the way you fucked up relationships, down to the way they fucked up relationships, what hurt you. The things that are hardest to say are the things that hurt you, I think. I think those are the hardest things to say. But to me, when I come in here, I say it. When you're lonely, you say it. When you're fucking happy, you say it. You say everything. You just fucking say everything, and then there's nothing. That's why we do this. So that when we leave, we're like, like when you're driving home, do you ever think to yourself, I feel better driving I feel better driving away than I did when I was coming.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
I say that all the
I
time.
unloaded that. I unloaded everything. Mm-hmm. Oh, my God. So much, especially in the last year. Holy fuck.
I unloaded right inside of her body. Well, let's switch subjects here, because I brought something up to you while we were eating our lovely lunch today. Mm-hmm. And you were... when I told you what I was telling you, it was about a transitioning male woodshop teacher.
Yeah.
And I describe what he does. He dresses like a woman.
Yeah.
And he installs these gigantic Z-sized titties.
Installations.
When you saw what I was describing, was it
I was disgusted.
similar? Was it similar to what you had in mind, or was it like where you're like, that's
Too
not
much.
even fucking close?
Too much. You can tell it's fake because it's so fucking ridiculous.
So here's the story, peeps. Teacher sidelined after donning size Z prosthetic breasts in class. Now, can you imagine being the boys in the class and they walk in and see this?
I would be laughing if I were. I mean, how are you not laughing?
It's fucking hilarious. Oh, why did that switch? You see that? It switched to a different story.
I did.
The fuck? That's weird. Mm-hmm. So anyway, this guy's double Z-size tits. First of all, how do you strap them fuckers on? He's got to have like an over-the-shoulder boulder holder.
How much do they weigh?
You know?
They can't weigh anything. Something that size would fucking hurt your back. You're stupid.
Let's read just a touch on this one, because we got lots to say here. Canadian high school teacher has been placed on leave over growing outrage from parents about the size Z prosthetic. Is it how you say it? Prosthetic or prosthetic?
Prosthetic.
Breast she apparently wears. To teach in the classroom, Kayla Lemieux teaches shop class at Oakville Trafalgar High School. But district officials say she's placed on paid leave. While not currently on an active assignment, the teacher remains employed. The move comes after controversy over Lemieux's classroom look blew up when the post trailed her and reportedly discovered she only dons the huge breasts when in school. So that's an interesting thing.
So what's the point?
While dressing as a man at all times, Lemieux insists the man in the post photos was not her, and she suffered from a rare health condition that led to her extremely large breasts. So wait a second. Now I'm really confused. There's side-by-side photos of this motherfucker. And can I click into this story further? Oh, God, no, I can't. Let me just... Let's bring up this video. It's not going to be as amazing. But there's footage of this shop teacher with these huge tits. They look...
Trans turbulence.
It's time for...
Trans turbulence.
Trans teacher with Z-sized prosthetic breasts. They show a photo side by side of the guy as the guy, and then him dressed as her with these huge fucking titties in the front, not in the back. If I had titties like that and I could wear them like that, I would sling them to the back when I need to. I would just like, you ever see those people where when they're playing guitar and they can throw the guitar with the strap around?
Yes.
Just fling it and then just come back. So, what do you think the rationale for this motherfucker to wear them only during the school day? Is he trying to groom some little boys into liking some fucking big old titties?
That's what I was thinking.
So, I can only imagine that at some point this guy is going to get these titties installed, because that's the only way. I mean, you can do that. That guy could get those fucking huge ass titties installed.
That would be the most ridiculous. I guess somebody would do it. If somebody will do it, ridiculous procedure possible. Any surgeon that does that is a fucking moron.
Fucking A, right?
You know, kind of like Octomom and that fucking idiot.
Jesus Christ.
That fucking doctor. That's a great idea. Yeah, let's stick some fucking shit in this dumb bitch that can't fucking afford to fucking, pay rent in a goddamn ghetto. Let's fucking give her fucking 8 more goddamn kids, you idiot.
My take on this whole thing is, just because you want something, just because you want to be something, doesn't mean you're going to be able to accomplish it. I would love to be many, many things in my life, but I'm also realistic, okay? This guy wants to be a girl. Have fun.
Triple Z. Fuck
you
off.
Have fun. This guy wants some huge ass titties. Have fun with that. Okay?
Gross.
Anyway, final words. Gross.
Don't be gross.
Don't be a sick fucker. Make some, deep fake porn with your face on a chick like that, and just be satisfied when you have the videos to send out to people. Come on. Just
it's great.
Be realistic. I'm the kid. This is Goin Deep Show. Thank you guys for listening to our stupidity. Till the next one.